What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video. Obviously, if you guys haven't, go check out the reaction to chapter 2 of Gachiakuta. I literally just did that one before. I mean, you guys are going to be seeing these videos literally at the same time. I'm going to drop them at the exact same time, so you guys will see it. Last chapter, well, I don't really have to get too much into it other than, hey, Engine, he seemed clean as hell. I mean, he literally was cleaning house. He's a janitor, as he says, you know what I'm saying? He calls himself the janitor around here, just the average janitor. He's a dope character so far. Dope design. I like the name Engine, and his umbrella is, that shit is raw. That's all I pretty much gotta say. Dope chapter, 9 out of 10. I ranked it a 9 out of 10 last chapter. Or not ranked, rated it a 9 out of 10. But let's get into this one right now. Chapter 3, Gachiakuta. Let's get into it. What's with that look? I fell, those kids again, huh? So we got some little flashback going on here. I said things are alive, and they laughed at me. Did you hit them back? Good. Oh, he said, wait, what did he? Oh, he said, I ain't do nothing. I ain't touch him. Good. Retgo once said, if you cherish something for a long time, a soul will dwell in it, right? I believe that. Okay. So that's going back to like the very first thing that we seen from this manga. That if you cherish something long enough, a soul will pretty much be manifested from within it. That reminds me of something. Like, what is it? What is it? I'm trying to think. There's something that reminds me of, like, oh, like One Piece was ships. Like, think about the Going Merry, you know? It's like, obviously it has a soul within it. I forgot what they called it. In One Piece, but it's a soul within it. You know, that's the whole thing. Like, the whole crew shares the ship so much, you know, and it has a spirit within it. So I like that. That's a cool element, and I think this is a really good thing to go by in this series. That's a good thing in terms of like the power system. Even though I don't really know anything about the power system, I just know that that's a big component within it, because I mean, putting value in something, like actually appreciating something, brings value, and the value can be anything manifested, like some power. It can be just how it makes you feel, and I think Rudo is a perfect person, because we know that he likes that with trash. And now that he says that, he was telling Retgo, he said, I said things are alive, and they laughed at me. So he's implying that kids were laughing at him, trying to bully him, like, what the fuck this kid talking about? But he actually has, like, he actually goes into trash, finds things, and he values those things, and they manifest something. So I like that. I like that, man. I like that. A soul will dwell. Is that why you told them they are alive? It's just an old saying. I suppose it means to treasure what you have, but I believe in it. And like I just said, it could be just to treasure or appreciate the value of certain things that you have, or it could be a power. I just said that. I like that. I like that they pointed that out. It could be anything. Value is value, no matter if it's like a metaphorical thing, or not metaphorical, but whether or not it's like a physical thing or a non-physical thing. I like that. I like that, man. I like it. This pen may have a soul, and this towel too. Maybe it's how it keeps Rudo clean. That's, like I said, if it is like a metaphorical thing, that's a good way to look at life. Just look at things in general that you value. I like that. I really do. Then even that and that, does that one have a soul too? Yeah, maybe. And these gloves too, cherish them, and a soul may come to dwell in them too someday. I'm sure Retgo's actually, like, he's dead ass, like, he's being dead ass on like something will actually manifest, like a spirit or a power or something like that. But even if that's not, like I said, even if that's not the case and it's a metaphorical thing, that's very important. That's important to teach somebody, especially a kid, to teach them that everything that you have, be appreciative of it, but not just to be appreciative of it, but actually value it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because things have value. You know, I have this lamp light right here, right now. It has value to me right now for my video, so that it can look, you know, pretty clear right now. In the sun, look, the sun right now, it just started to brighten right now when I said that. It's giving me more light. Nah, but I still like that nonetheless. All jokes aside, I still like this a lot. It's interesting. I know I keep stuttering, but because I kept talking from the last video, so, you know. Anyway, let's continue. Cherish them. Retgo. Okay, now he's waking up. Huh? Oh, he chained up and shit. God damn, why do you got him changed up though? Chapter 3 is called Dwellers. What the hell is this? How are you up? You're that scumbag from earlier. The name's Engine. Is this how you treat the savior to whom you owe your life, you little shit? Savior, then what the hell is this? What are you doing to me? You fainted because because I'm such a nice guy. I decided to help you move. Get this off me, you fucker. I need to get back up. I need to get back up there right now. Sorry, but that's impossible. We call it the heaven here. Okay. Wow. So he calls the inhabitants there, sky people. He calls that heaven. Damn, man, I ain't gonna lie. This manga right here is gonna go over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people's heads, I feel like. This whole thing about value and like your perception of what is valuable or not is kind of crazy, because like I'm not saying that he values that, like the sky people, like that, you know, but the fact that he's calling it heaven, I'm just assuming like just putting that title on that place, which is to us and to Rudo is just normal Earth. That's interesting. And then you got people on normal Earth that probably think that there's a heaven above them as well. Damn, this shit is interesting, man. If y'all get what I'm trying to say, I don't know if I'm saying it that good. All I'm saying pretty much is that I like the different perspectives from people and who cherishes things in what ways. You know, a lot of rich people up there probably don't cherish a lot of stuff. That's why they shit on everything else, because they don't really have a lot to cherish. And you have people like Rudo and other people in the slums area that cherish things to like a normal extent. And you probably have these people here that probably cherish things even more than Rudo himself. And we know Rudo cherishes trash and shit like that a lot. So it's like, I just like to see the different perspectives and seeing different levels of people, you know, cherishing different things and seeing what do they actually feel is important and impactful to them, and what do they feel like is just completely trash. Is there, like, for people here that lives in this trash, is there anything to them that they feel is even worse than trash? You know, that's a good thing to think about. Besides heaven, is constantly moving. There are other reasons, but, well, it's impossible right now. Oh, I skipped something. How would you reach the skies anyway? Okay, yeah, he's thinking about, okay. If you understand that, then please shut your mouth. What the hell? Don't screw with me. Oh, he's thinking about all the, oh yeah, look at that art, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This page, he's seeing Retgo's death, like him when he's dead. He's seeing the masked man. He's seeing all these people looking at him. And this is what I'm talking about with the art style. It's, bro, Kai Urana is so versatile with this shit. He's clean as fuck, man. Don't screw with me. I'm going back. I don't care what you say. Also, you just said that it's impossible right now. You know something, don't you? You know something, don't you? Now to get up to heaven, or how to get up to heaven. My bad. I can't really see because this shit's kind of small. I should have used the other site, but I'm gonna keep using my manga decks right now. This world, those monsters back there, that power you have. I want to know about it all of it. I'm going to take all of it and use them to thrash those scumbags above. So I'm not going to shut up until you answer me. I feel him, man. Blah, 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 blah. Enough of that, you little shit. He keep calling him little shit. I guess it's going to be the thing he's going to be calling him throughout the whole series, you know? If you insist that much, I'll teach you. You know what it's like to live in this world. Oh, shit. He said, boy, I'm going to teach you some shit. So there's a lot of craziness down here. You can get back up there, but first you're going to have to go through some shit here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go through some shit. And I wonder what the reaction would be when he comes back up. And I wonder when he's going to come back up. How long are we going to stay in the abyss? I would think normally that it's going to take a while. That's how I just think, like, series like this where it's like, okay, this person needs to reach this goal at a certain point. Like, if there's a main goal in the story, usually you see that goal be achieved a lot later. But there's a lot of times where they actually come earlier, like things happen earlier. I feel like it might actually happen a lot earlier than I expect, and that a lot of people will too. And I'm sure there's people that probably think that, you know, say if it does, hypothetically, that if it does happen a lot earlier in the story, I know there's gonna be people that would have expected that, like fully expected that. So yeah. Hey, shithead, let me go. Ouch. Damn, he just threw him there. Okay. Gas. What the? Well then, I'll leave the rest to you. Hey, wait, you haven't told me anything yet. Hey, what's with him? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we got people here. They put on a mask. A kid. How did he get here? Wasn't there another one with him? Could it be? Don't tell me. Those clothes. Are you by any chance one of those sky people? No, it's too early to assume that. Where did you come from? I fell from heaven. They're like, what the heck? Wait, they took off their shit? Incredible. He really is from heaven. I never thought I'd see one alive. What's with them? It's a miracle. You know what I just thought about too? I remember, I think in the last video, I don't think I said this video. Or did I? Or maybe it was earlier. It might have been earlier in this video or the last one. Like I said, I just did these back to back. But I did say that, like, I wonder if people, I was thinking originally that all people are just throwing down here, and that's how people from down here would, you know, exist, right? I didn't think that there would be people that were, like, this was actually just a world in general, and people were throwing trash on top of them, either knowingly or unknowingly. But now that I think about it, I mean, it would be, I mean, it should be very easy for me to think that obviously that people were probably born down here after people from up there got thrown down there. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a case. Or maybe these people literally are just from here, like they always been here, because they're saying like they're saying the sky person for the first time and all this stuff, and I don't know. Like the way that they're reacting would be more so it's like they wouldn't have known at all. Like I'm sure people should pass down information to them. Like, oh yeah, I like one of the earliest people that got thrown down here would have known about, obviously, about that, and that they had kids and kids, and they passed down all the information so that they could understand that, oh, they came from above. And I also came from above, or my ancestors did, or whatever. But maybe these people are just from here, like literally from here. Who knows? Who are you guys? Is the sky people's language the same as ours? Okay, that right there kind of almost confirmed it. Like maybe these people literally just have always been down here, you know? And what if he's faking it? No, I don't feel like he's lying. He's alive. You've done well to stay alive. Hey, I don't know. Most of the ones we've found were already dead. I must say it's really awful being roughly restrained like this. We'll get those chains off you right away. Ka-ching. They are better people than that engine guy. Huh? Much better. Okay, what happened here? A rare sky person like you escaped once before. Oh. He's acting so violently now. Did you really think we'd be nice to you? Damn. The bodies of you sky people can be sold for a very high price. Okay. Not to mention your whole body. Your eyes, arms, legs, even your clothes. There are a lot of people who want them, and I never thought I'd have the privilege of catching one alive. We've been extremely fortunate. We're gonna make a lot of money off of you. Even enough. I just thought about something. Let me continue. Enough for us to live comfortably for the rest of our lives, huh? What's with that look? You want to know the reason why we want sky people like you is because we all hate you. Wow. And I kind of had some saliva spit out from my gullet. When I was talking. Anyway. Interesting. So they hate them. They resent them. He hate them too, though. So he's gonna fit right in. But what I was gonna say is that, like, first I was gonna say that, okay, they see value in these people. But he says he hates them. And that's the reason why he, like, fuck it. It's like, it's kind of like, you guys are so low that I could just sell you. You know, you're a human being, but I could sell you. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I get value from it. You're valuable, but at the same time, you're kind of trash. Because I'm like, you're a human. You're below something. You're like a slave. You know what I'm saying? So, it's interesting. You guys have been dumping garbage irresponsibly for generations. All that trash that fell down to us. Okay, that confirms what I was thinking about. I mean, it still could be the case that maybe these people were technically from the sky people. And they were one of the first people. Like, you know, one of the earliest people that got thrown down here actually had kids and shit. And over time, different generations, you know, were born. And then maybe some of the information from above probably got, like, misconstrued it. Or they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might not know too much and they just resent these people just because of that. But maybe there's so much more that we just don't know and that they don't know. So, I don't know, man. But what it seems like is that these people were from here from the get-go. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were actually originally sky people. But, of course, the years passed on where they just kind of lost all of that, you know, affiliation with the sky people and just quote-unquote heaven in general. Kept on piling up and made the air poisonous. And the monsters even spawn from your waste. So the monsters themselves, yeah, so things do manifest from anything. And that's exactly what's happening here. Interesting. The people who have been killed by those monsters, those who were crushed by the garbage that fell on them, and those people here who lost their homes because of your land contamination. When those people see a sky person like you alive, I wonder what will happen. Will it be torture or a dissection show? After we sell you, we're gonna visit and observe. I'm looking forward to it. But aren't you too scrawny? I can't have you dying of hunger just yet. Oh my God, you gonna feed them trash? Come on, you gotta eat properly. Oh, I know it. Isn't the trashy food from heaven not to your liking? Ugh. These are real food scraps though. Oh, those lofty sky people. I bet they won't even touch trash. Come on, eat. You gotta eat and live. There's a long road of suffering ahead, and it's waiting for you. Oh shit, he bit the fuck out of. God damn, he bit the. Whoa, wait, whoa, what the heck? He bit that man. The skin of his fingers off. You see his skeleton. What the fuck? How dare you? His fingers. That boy Rudo is not playing. It's not trash. If you can still eat it. Each and every one of you. Whoa. Each and every one of you. Heaven or earth, trash and tries people above or below. Don't just sort them out. At your own convenience. Wow. Rudo, like I said, he's a really likable MC. There's nothing that I dislike about him or that I can even imagine to dislike about him. He's saying, y'all are some hypocrites. And that's kind of like what I was going at when I was talking about like the whole thing of like selling people that you hate. Like you think of them as like value, but at the same time you think of them like they're lowly. And he's saying, I don't care if you from above, I don't care if you from below, here, or even below, further below, or whatever. The highs are highs or the lows are lows. I don't care what person you are. You just don't do that to people. At your own convenience, you just don't do that. And look at the art. You could just see every emotion from all the artwork from the panels. You could just tell what his headspace is at, what the emotion that he's emitting. I like that a lot. Always staying silent and doing whatever you please. I'm not going to hold back anymore. Oh shit, he powered out of that. I like that. What the hell is that? A tremendous amount of energy. I knew it. I was right about him. Hey, that person got scars too. Engine? He had some kind of like tattoos or scars similar to Rudo. If you cherish it, a soul might dwell in it someday, and it will surely. Wow. Lend you its strength. Ooh. Oh. Is he talking about the glove? Is it the gloves? Or is it the chain? I don't think it's the chain. I think it's the gloves, right? That power, could it be? No way. There's even one in heaven. Those who can bring things to life and draw power from them. A giver. So this is we're gonna have a lot of different kinds of people, because he's saying a giver. Like that's Rudo's his, what's the word I'm trying to use? That's his his power. I don't know why I was trying to think of a different word. It's fucking power, right? So he's a giver. Okay. So he can bring things to life and draw power from them. That's a good ass power. Hey, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. It could be anything. And the thing with Rudo, he cherishes just about anything too. So that's really good. I like that a lot. I like that. That's dope. That's really dope. Wow. I don't care if you're the fucking giver or what. I'll never forgive those damn sky people. Kill them now. Kill them. They trying to kill that boy. He said, hell no. Hell no. There. Aim at the chain. If he doesn't have that thing as a weapon, he can't use his power. Right now. But that's the thing. You don't know Rudo. He can cherish anything. So if you do attack the chain and shit, and you think that, well, if I attack the chain and get out of his hand, then he can't have no power. You don't know. That boy you don't know. You're very much underestimating and undermining what he cherishes. And he picked up a tire, and oh my God, what? He can use more than one weapon? Yeah, what the hell? Shit. You thought it was just gonna be just one? Nah, You, what the hell are you? You goddamn sky people. Go to hell. Go to hell, you monster. Hey. Whoa there. Let's just let him be. Engine, how did I? Yes. What did I do? Yeah, that boy was going crazy. That much power as expected, your body can't hold it in. What was that? As soon as I remembered what Retgo said, these gloves, it was my fault. I was merely trying to find out if you have the power. I'll teach you about this world and also that power. But in exchange, you have to join me as a janitor. As a janitor, your talent is exactly what we need. I don't want to. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Oh, we got like a little color page right here. I like that. Hey, I like that. Thumbnail. I might have to use it as a thumbnail. I like that. Huh. Okay, so maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe it was just the gloves that he cherishes, that he can, and basically anything that's within his hands. Because I was thinking that, okay, maybe since he cherishes things that, you know, that anything he touches basically. But I think that's kind of the same thing, you know? Because, I mean, anything that the gloves touch should end up making these other things come to life for him to use. So either way, even if it was the gloves or it's just him himself, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's still the same shit. So, wow, bro, that shit was dope. Okay, let me give this chapter a rating. This one, actually, man, this one had components of both the first two chapters. The first two chapters, like, you know, the emotion from Rudo, once again, his mindset about things, and, you know, just people. I don't care if you from here, from the heavens, or even below here. Don't use people at your own convenience. I like that a lot. I really do. And then you seen the thing with the gloves and his power. This one, I'm giving undoubtedly a 10 out of 10 for this one. And the other two damn near could be 10 out of 10s too. Like the first chapter, honestly, probably is a 10 out of 10. I'll say the second one probably is more like a 9 or like an 8, probably. Even though I gave it a 9. I think, you know what? I think the first chapter and this third one, they're definitely 10 out of 10s for sure. For sure. I like it a lot. Hey, man. Let me know down below what you guys think. Any predictions about like other kind of like abilities that you can think of, like, you know, that's similar to the giver. Like, since they say that he's a giver, like, I wonder if there's anything else where it's like you can, I don't know, take power from something and use it. Like, I wonder what engines is. Like, I'm sure he's going to tell us this next chapter, because he's going to be telling Rudo about this world and the power and all this stuff. So I can't wait for that. I love those kind of things in anime when we get to learn different kinds of, you know, people and their powers. So can't wait for that, man. Dope chapter, 10 out of 10. Let me know down below, though, what you guys thought about this chapter, my reaction, any predictions about anything, the powers, engine, Rudo. Hey, man, just tell me whatever you feel like. But that's pretty much it. So I'll let you guys all have a good one. See you guys in the next video. We got that My Hero and JJK on Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. In peace.